Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PS3 review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition, which if you've never played it before, it's basically a hack and slash. At the start here, after you've beaten the game to be fair, then you get the ability to replay the missions or you can go on new game. Bonus, that's basically throughout the game you'll be able to find little Wolverines and all that, and if you beat the little Wolverines after finding them all, like you find them, you unlock them here for challenges, you beat them, you get costumes. That's basically what the little Wolverines are for, so you have to look for them. Options, standard stuff, you can look at your controls and that, you can choose whether or not you want the axes inverted. Review is not what I'm currently doing here, it's simply you can rewatch the cutscenes and that. So 5 chapters overall, they're pretty sizable chapters, so I'll just go on to the first one just so that I don't spoil anything off location wise. So, as I was saying, it's basically a hack and slash. So the whole point is you run around kicking the crap out of enemies. You've got obviously your basic Wolverine powers, which are your health regenerates, which I might as well start on this right now. It's the one downside to the game that I personally can see. It's the type of thing that they had to put it in, and you know they had to put it in because otherwise it wouldn't be Wolverine. But the fact that it's in there just makes the game a little bit easy, and it's the type of thing that I would rather, in all honesty, have it without, just simply because as much as I'm a Wolverine fan and think that the game needs to be like Wolverine, and I know I'm contradicting myself here, it's the type of thing that, because it really does have a massive effect on the gameplay's challenge, because obviously your energy's constantly re-healing and you can level it up so that it heals faster, then it's the type of thing that I'd honestly rather left it out. But, as I was saying, for the most part it's a hack and slash, so you run around kicking the crap out of things, you've got all sorts of sweet mutant powers that you can use, you can level them up because it's basically also like an RPG in a way. You get experience for finding dog tags and for killing enemies, so you can level up your powers, you can level up your health meter and that, which is basically in the top left corner. You've got your health meter, which is the heart. Then to the right of that is your rechargeable health meter type thing. The heart still recharges, but that's, I suppose, your main health meter. The heart is like the ultimate one where if you lose that, then you're dead. If you lose the red bar, then it doesn't matter because you've still got the heart as backup. You've then got the orange meter, which is basically your rage powers and that. And in case you notice the screen going mad there, that's basically your feral sense, because it's also another part of the game that, to be fair, they had to put it in because in the comics and that, Wolverine does have feral sense. He can smell things and that. But again, it makes the game a little bit too easy because it basically shows you where you're going. So I suppose it's perfect for people who hate games where they're always getting stuck, because as well as the hack and slash and the RPG elements, there's also a lot of platforming elements and puzzle elements as well, where you've got to solve the puzzle, find out what to do, what switch to activate, when, where, how, etc., in order to actually advance in the level. There's then also cool sections like this where, as you can see, things are going in slow motion and you've got to watch out because you're getting the crap kicked out you and stuff, so you've got to react really quickly, and it's just one of the really cool things about the game because it's just a load of different things. You've then also got that, which is a PS3 exclusive, so I'm glad I was able to show it, purple blood when you cut the guy's head off in the helicopter. Apparently that's only a glitch in the PlayStation version. Anyway, gonna cut into one of the other levels now because there's loads of locations, and while I don't want to spoil too much, I can't just show you the jungle because it gets a bit boring. So anyway, this is basically the frozen tundra level, the ice level. As you might have noticed, donned the original classic Wolverine costume because, as I say, there are unlockable costumes and that, and thankfully that's one of them. Always loved that costume, much prefer it to the ones that he wears in the movies. You might also notice that, to be fair, when you're getting the crap kicked out, your costume and that rips, which is pretty cool, but then when you start to heal, your t-shirt and that starts to heal, so that's a bit odd. As I mentioned earlier on, 5 chapters, so you might be thinking that's not a lot of gameplay, but they are massive chapters and there's loads of levels in them. Overall there's 31 levels. There's then, I might as well mention it, I'll do a follow-up review, but there's also DLC. And the DLC, the first pack out now, I don't know if there's any more to come, is basically a level and it adds new challenges, it adds a combat mode I believe, but as I say, I'll get into that when I actually do it, so if you're interested then come back in about a week's time and I'll hopefully have the review for the DLC done. But anyway, as I was saying, you've got the 31 levels as part of the normal thing, so it's a large game, there's lots to do. There's cutscenes in the game, and the cutscenes are basically the type of thing that they're done pretty well, but it's irritating that you can't skip them. At least I haven't found out how to, if they can be skipped. Maybe you have to dance in the air, holding the pad, shaking the 6 axes, pushing every button, whilst sacrificing a chicken, I don't know. But all I'm saying is, I can't find a way to do it. You've then got other such things, such as just pause it very quickly and go into the mutagens and that, because I did see about the basically leveling up on that. You can go into your character, you can view what level you are, you can view your mutagens, your skills and stuff, you can find power-ups as well as leveling up. You can actually find things to power you up, you can find badge type things, and you can equip one of 3 badges, I believe it is, that basically, like, I don't think they're called badges, but they look like badges, so I'm calling them. And basically, like, one there, for example, the top one's for do a health unstoppables, like a more defense one, and experiences, basically gain more experience from each kill, which is pretty cool. But you can upgrade other sub things in that as well, like increasing your maximum rage and stuff, so it's just really cool with that. There's all sorts of different badges like around. You can just only have 3 of them actually equipped, is what I meant to say. So there we go then, that's pretty much the badges and stuff explained. But pretty much the only thing left to mention, to be fair, other than graphics and music. Music pretty much comes and goes. It's the type of thing that it's not really important enough to show it off because it's not all the time. You just pretty much get it for the major parts, and it's okay, it's not bad. Graphically the game looks pretty damn good, to be fair. But other than that now, it's just story-wise. Basically, this is kind of like the movie and not like the movie at the same time. It's not 100% recreation of the movie, so it's the type of thing that it's there for people who've seen the movie and want a little bit more story, if you know what I mean. There's all sorts of mutants in the game though. There's like people that you'll recognise as Striker. I know he's not a mutant before I get shouted out for that. You've got Raven Darkholm on it, at least I believe that's a second name, I always mess that up. You've got that guy there, Dukes. You've also got Sabretooth, who you'll fight in the game as well, so there's some cool stuff there for X-Men fans, and it's also the type of thing that I think it's there to get people into X-Men, because it's not bombarding you with hundreds and hundreds of things that you have to know all this and that about the X-Men. It's the type of thing that you can just play it and still enjoy it, which is good. And to be fair, it is good. I personally think the game's pretty damn fun. It's just my type of game. I would like to see the Magneto game done in a similar style, but obviously with Magneto's powers, or at least change it enough to actually be a decent game, because to be fair, can you really do a hack and slash for Magneto? Anyway, hopefully the game will come out, and hopefully I'll be able to do a review of it, so we'll find out one day. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.